In a sense, the first thing is on water. The second issue that I will introduce is on the education bill. And this is, right now, only 5% of the education allocation in the United Malaysia Plan goes to Tamil schools and Chinese schools. Only 5% goes to Tamil schools and Chinese schools, and 95% goes to Sekolah Kebangsaan. I think this is wrong. So therefore, I will introduce a paragraph in the bill that will say that we cannot we can't treat the Chinese schools and Tamil schools as children. No. They are equal, and it is the right to learn and to be taught and to process information in the mother tongue. Because UNESCO studies are showing, all studies are showing that when children learn in the mother tongue, they learn best. So therefore, even now, I think science and math should be moved back into the second thing that we do. The third is to introduce a product in the bill on local government. I think it is time that we need to get a control for local government, because local government has policies and plans are in response to a day-to-day problems of the Raya in the particular area. But because today they are not accountable to anybody, we don't know how much of money they get and how they spend the money. All we know is people are making tons of money from the local councils. So we have to make them accountable. We have to make them transparent. And the only way for doing that is to introduce local elections. Local elections is the Freedom of Information Bill. Now the Freedom of Information Bill is a very important one. We want to know where the government is spending the money and how they are spending it, and even if they are spending it, what is the breakdown. Because today, if you look at the Auditor General's report, it's not a report that tells you how the money is being spent, but it's about corruption in the government. So therefore, an Information Act bill will make the government far more transparent than it will ever be in this country. My friends, at the end of the day, the only solution, the only way where to control our law and to control the Pakistan government is the people have to wake up. Ordinary people like you and like me have to do extraordinary things. That is, wake up and tell the government enough is enough. That is the best check and balance. People have now to reclaim the parliament back from Pakistan National, and especially from all those guys that are sitting down there who do nothing there, who don't represent the interests of people. We have to reclaim parliament back. We have to claim that they want nothing to reach, so that they will work for people. They will become the servants of people and not the masters of people. Because of our blind loyalty, today Balisan and also UMNO has become the master. But we have to turn that around and transform them, and now we have to make them the servants of the people. Can we do that? Yes! I belong to a new generation of people with a new kind of a voice. And I think people's participation in the future of the country, in the democratic life of the country, in the political life of the country is very, very important. I have done that for the last 20 years. I've taken up many issues, beginning from those days it's water issues, from plantation issues, and now on water, on economic issues, on trade issues. And I think right now it is the responsibility of ordinary people to do extraordinary things. Now is the time to do it. We have no choice. We really have no choice. You have to make the phone calls, especially those who are sitting in the fence, who are thinking of voting for Pakistan National. Tell them, give opportunity for the opposition this time around to strengthen opposition in parliament. We're not saying let's take over. No, we're not doing that. We just want to say deny Pakistan two-thirds. My opponent, Chen Toei, has come up with a new slogan. It is called Chinese Vote for Chinese. Chinese Vote for Chinese. So when I heard about it, I said, this guy has run out of issues here. When finally you have no choice, when you push the race card, you use the race card, it tells you that you have become a bankrupt politician. Only a bankrupt politician who has got no issues to fight on will say, Chinese, vote for Chinese. I don't believe in racial politics. My party is a multi-racial party. We have Malays contesting, we have Kazakh contesting, we have Chinese contesting, we have Kazakh Rusun contesting in these elections, we have Indians contesting in these elections. We are truly a multi-racial party. And therefore, don't strive to say that Chinese must support Chinese, Indians must support Indians, Malays must support Malays. We say, support people with ideas. Support people to promote democracy, to protect democracy, to fight for democracy, to have a new vision for the country. We do not believe in this Chinese support Chinese, Malay support Malay, Indian support Indian. And I think that politics must come to an end. That gutter politics, that cheap politics, that politics of desperation has come to an end. And you can send that message to MCA. You can send the message to MIC. And you can send the message to UMNO. We are fed up of this racial politics. And together with that, we want an economic policy to come to an end as well. We want a policy where everybody, every citizen who is born in this country has a dream about this country and is able to survive, is given equal opportunity, equal and full opportunity to move up the social ladder and to have enough wealth for his family, protect his family. But the point simply being full and equal opportunity, full and equal opportunity, not based on whether you are blue, red, yellow or purple color. That has to go off. That really has to go off. But of course, we have to support people who are poor. We have to move the people who are poor to a different level. That we have to do. So the only neutral policy that you need is to support poor people regardless of race and creed. That we have to have. But besides that, it must be based on equal and full opportunity. That's what we have to have. That is very, very important.